The weather around the county today was nothing short of picture perfect for celebrating Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, Steve.
Thank you.
Father of three. Well, what can you expect as you head back to work tomorrow? Meteorologist Shawn is live in Mission Bay tonight with a first look at your microclimate forecast. Shawn, are you on a boat?
Well, we're next to one. We're next to a pontoon boat. And before I go any further, Steve, huge props on the dad tie, man. That thing is rocking it. When we come back, make sure the director takes a tight shot of that. Yeah, we're here on Mission Bay. This is the Mission Bay Sportcenter, just a little bit north of the Mission Bay Aquatic Center. And check this thing out. It's a pontoon boat, but it's just not your average everyday pontoon boat. It's got a jacuzzi or hot tub, because of course, a jacuzzi is kind of like Kleenex, you know, it's just the name for something. So hot tub or whirlpool, whatever you've got it. We're going to take it out on the bay and tell you how you can do the same thing if you're going to be coming down to Mission Bay and want to experience something a little unique. Temperatures around the county right now, downtown 70 degrees. In the Marine Lair is rolling in along the coastline, but it has been a spectacular day. 69 both in Oceanside, Del Mar, Ramona 79, Chula Vista 70, and up in the mountains where there are no clouds, it has cooled off to a very pleasant 71. For the next 3 days, this is really the official start of summer as far as the kids out of school. I think just about everyone, colleges and high schools are out. So the coastline, mostly sunny skies, low 70s for you folks inland. We'll stay plenty of sunshine, low 80s, upper 70s, and it looks like maybe by the end of the week warming up just a little bit. I'll explain that in just a bit. But maybe we should head out on the Hot Tub Cruisin.com boat and see what it's like out there. What do you think, guys?
Hop on board. Hope you brought your swim trunks.
Yeah.
All right, Shawn, and you were talking about Steve's great tie,
yes.
So we want to show it to you.
You know, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little nervous. Oh, okay, good. We see him there. Shawn, I knew he didn't have a swimsuit with him. He was heading toward a hot tub boat. But I'm glad I see you clothed as you tell us about the weather.
Are you on the water, Shawn? You're out on the water.
We are on the water for sure, because you're here on Mission Bay, and what better place to be if you've got a boat than be on the water. But we have done a little bit something different here. Not only are we on the water, we've got the water with us. And joining me now is Zach Rhodes. You are with the Mission Bay Sportcenter, and I got to tell you, this is pretty incredible. Tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we grew up in the inland Northwest. Loved hot tubbing when it was cool during the winter months, and we also love being out on the water, so we thought we'd combine the two here and put a hot tub on here. You can put 10 people on this boat. We've got a grill, full cooler, seating area up front, so it's great for, you know, families to come out, groups of friends, all sorts of activities.
And so you guys do this 7 days a week. It's something that's available to the general public.
Yep, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We also do evening rentals here, which is great when the SeaWorld has their fireworks show every night.
Okay, so everyone's at home going, wow, that's really cool, but how much?
So it's really affordable because you can put 10 people on here. It's $2.15 an hour, and we do 2-, 3-, and 4-hour rentals. So when you split that up, you know, you're looking at $25, $30 a person is all.
That is. It's so San Diego, I can't even stand it.
Yeah.
You'll have to fire up the jacuzzi for us when we come back in the second half hour, but I'm going to jump in and do some weather so you can see how beautiful it would be to be out here in this, what are we calling this, the hot tub boat?
The Hot Tub Cruisin boat.
There you go. All right, so let's jump into weather here. We do have a wind advisory over the mountains, so keep that in mind if you're heading into the mountains and deserts. Today, downtown 72, 71 is our average. Overnight 65 because of that Marine Lair kept things above average. Let's head to downtown San Diego and take a look at things. It is currently 70 degrees in the downtown area. Southwest are your winds, the humidity at 63%. Across the west, the reason we continue to see this beautiful weather is because the Marine Lair is non-existent. I mean, yeah, it comes in and out in the morning and in the evening, but it's so thin it burns off. And the reason for that, high pressure situated over parts of southern Colorado and northern New Mexico, and that low that's kicking through, so that's stirring the atmosphere. We still have the grunion running tonight and tomorrow, or technically into Tuesday morning. So tonight from 11:30 to 1:30, and then technically Tuesday morning from 2:30 a.m., 12:30 a.m. to 2:30 a.m. Surf-wise, some fun waves out there, 2 to 4 feet, maybe the occasional bigger set, and the water temperature's been fabulous in the mid-60s. And as far as your forecaster is concerned, we will continue to see this weather pattern stick around right on through much of the work week. But for the next 36 hours, you can see the marine layer rolls back in and then rolls back out as that burns off at only about 500 feet thick. It burns off very quickly. So we're here on Mission Bay on the Hot Tub boat, the Hot Tub Cruisin boat here at the Mission Bay Sportcenter. We'll have more coming up in the second half hour.
Pretty novel. Nice thing
cool.
to put on your bucket list. It does look pretty cool. And affordable, you know, get enough people on there.
There you go.
$50, right? Pretty neat. Coming up, which movie took the top spot at the week?
And San Diego heading into the summer of 2014. Lots of sunshine today. Will it stick around for the work week? I'm meteorologist Shawn Stiles. I've got your forecast coming up.
Climate forecast presented by Toyota Carlsbad. Here's meteorologist Shawn Stiles.
Shawn is live out on the water, which is incredible. And you're in a hot tub boat, Shawn. I hear the jet.
Yeah, you know, and that's the great technology that keeps evolving here in, well, the media industry. We've got the ability to be on the water on a hot tub boat. And joining me now is Zach Rhodes, one of the owners of San Diego Hot Tub Cruisin. You got the hot tub fired up. This is pretty cool.
It's ready to go.
So now, how popular has this become?
Well, we actually planned the start of it pretty well right around the start of summer with Memorial Day, and it really booked up over that, and we've had, you know, a lot of great evening rentals, and the weekends are just booking up like crazy. So
if people want to hop on board in hot tub on the water, do they need to make reservations?
yeah, definitely. They can give us a call or, you know, check out our website, and that's got a ton of great information, or all of our social media on Facebook or Yelp.
So what would be that website address?
It is hottubcruisin.com. Cruisin without a G.
Okay, there you go. So this is the view you would get if you were on board jacuzziing right now. And how many people can come on here? Did you say 12?
You can put 10 people on board here, you know, plenty of seating area, and 8 people in the hot tub.
Well, it's truly a San Diego thing. Thanks for having us on board. Let me tell the folks about the weather they're going to expect here in San Diego. Kind of a little sticky out there along the coastal strip today, but let's first look at the highs around the county. 72 downtown, Del Mar, Chula Vista 75. 83 in Escondido, Ramona, and Alpine. Borrego 98, and Julian 74. As far as humidities, of course, the coastline a little bit wetter in the atmosphere. Del Mar at 75%, downtown San Diego 63%, Ramona 36%, and out in the desert 16%. So you can see the sea breeze really affecting things. Currently in the downtown area, we're enjoying a very nice evening, and as we told you, the humidity at 63%. Across the nation, it is feeling a lot like summer everywhere except for the northern plains and northern Rockies, where some cool air is definitely spilling into that part of the country. And as we take a look at the satellite loop, we'll start on the east coast and then make our way towards the west coast. High pressure kind of situated over the mid-Atlantic. That's steering any activity well to the north. So from the Great Lakes back down to the Gulf states, it is very much like summer. And once you make your way out west, we do have some activity moving out of the Pacific Northwest and into the northern Rockies and Plain states. So cooler temperatures there and some wet conditions. It's raining in places like Minnesota, the Dakotas, and into parts of Montana and Wyoming. Here's your 8-day forecast. And as we take a look at the coast and inland, we'll stay in the upper 60s to low 70s in the coastal strip, upper 70s to low 80s with plenty of sunshine inland. Then we do start to warm up towards the end of the work week. And for you folks in the mountains and deserts, the marine layer very thin, so it won't extend even into the mountains. So you'll see sunshine basically from the get-go. And of course, out in the deserts, it will be in the low 100s, but not nearly as warm as it could be until we get towards, say, Friday and Saturday, where we move into the, say, 102 to 105 range out in the desert. So, boy, what a novelty. Jacuzzi on the water here at the Mission Bay Sportcenter. We'll send it back to you at the desk.
You know, I'm just thinking out loud here. I mean, we do live shows from Petco Park. We do live shows from the fair. I'm thinking 4th of July. Come on. Are you in? Are you?
Darn, I'm off that day.
Yeah.
The Padres try to get
Now, your microclimate forecast, presented by Sleep Train Mattress Centers. Here's meteorologist Shawn Stiles.
What a treat for us all evening. Meteorologist Shawn Stiles has been live out on the water, which is something that we used to not be able to do with our technology, Shawn.
No, and you know, if you want, you can come on down here to the Mission Bay Sportcenter and you can get in the water while you're on the water. This is San Diego Hot Tub Cruisin, and they are doing something really cool here. The Rhodes brothers have decided that it's as much fun to be on the water as it is in it, so you can go out on a hot tub on the bay here on Mission Bay at the Sports Center here, and it's a lot of fun. Now, I got to tell you, though, they've been very successful so far, so they're kind of booking up. If you go to San Diego Hot Tub Cruisin without the G.com and click on their website, it's $215 an hour, $215 an hour. But boy, you can bring 10 folks on here. You spread that out over, you know, the group, and man, it is a time to be had. It is quintessential San Diego. Let's jump into our weather, and then we'll tell you about what you can expect over your next 8 days here. Downtown San Diego, 66 right now. Your winds are out of the west-southwest. The marine layer a little bit thicker because of a storm to the north of us, so tomorrow the burn-off night not quite as quick, but boy, in the deserts it is still toasty even at this hour. Phoenix at 99, Las Vegas at 95. You head north up towards San Francisco and it's cooled off, of course, 62 degrees, but where it's cooled off a lot is up around the Tahoe Basin, 59 in Truckee right now, and that's associated with this area of low pressure that is moving through the Pacific Northwest and into the northern Rockies. And as we look at the satellite loop, the marine layer burned off quickly today. It'll take a little bit longer because of this low, and when we open the satellite loop up, you can see the reason why the marine layers have been so thin is because of the high pressure, but that area of low pressure, that's bringing in some cooler air into the Pacific Northwest, and the tail end of that front also dragging through Northern California. Surf-wise, we've had some fun small waves, 2 to 3 feet with some 4-foot sets, water temperature hovering in the mid to upper 60s, and we've got a huge high tide tonight, so the Grunion will be running from about 11:30 till, call it 1:30 in the morning, flat sandy beaches. Here's your 8-day forecast. Coast and inland, you'll stay in the upper 60s to low 70s at the beaches, a little bit warmer off the beach, and into the low 80s inland. And for you folks in the mountains and deserts, well, it looks like you'll see lots of sunshine and temperatures into the upper 70s to low 80s, and of course 100s in the deserts. We're here on Mission Bay with the jacuzzi over my shoulder.
Pretty neat.
What a thing. Only here in San Diego, huh?
Jump in, Shawn. The Padres try to get out of a